Good morning and welcome back to the Y Factor, the magnum opus of the year, the cinematic event of the year. Christopher Nolan is back with his latest offering, Oppenheimer. Well, everyone knows it's about the father of the atomic bomb and his story. So, first time he's technically attempting a biopic, and he has an all-star cast of Robert Downey Jr., Cillian Murphy, Matt Damon, Emily Blunt, Florence Pugh, Gary Oldman, Josh Hartnett, Jason Clarke, and the list goes on and on. And that's the beauty of it. That's the entire fun of watching this Nolan classic, if I may call it, on screen, on IMAX. Because at regular intervals, you are faced with known faces. Josh Hartnett is such a pleasant surprise to see after such a long time. And considering that he became relatively famous with Pearl Harbor and doing this film, the link. All in all, from the word go, this is a movie to be seen in IMAX alone. When Nolan invested his energies in filming it in this manner, you can feel it. It has the cinematography by Van Hoyt is a lot like Interstellar. It has that grainy feel of it. It has that claustrophobic feeling throughout the film. The wide angles cameras, the out of focus blurry uh, captions, you actually feel the trauma Oppenheimer was going through post Trinity. And throughout the film, even when his interactions with Einstein and his interactions with Kit and the team, you can sense the palpitation going on. The on screen drama comes out in the sheer cinematography. The music by Ludwig, although he can never be a replacement for Hans Zimmer, but is more on the lines of Inception and Interstellar. So it's haunting. I think what he missed out in Tenet, he scores here tremendously. Performance wise, if Robert Downey, Matt Damon, Emily Blunt, these three particularly, and Cillian Murphy, last but not the least, do not walk away with the Oscars for the acting category next year. And Christopher Nolan finally does not get the Oscar which he's been deserving since a long time, then Academy needs to shut down. I'm putting my neck out for that. This is a movie which was being promoted as a Christopher Nolan film. After a long time, I think a movie has been promoted as a director's film. Why? Because once you sit in the cinema hall, you will feel that it was worth the popcorn, it was worth the coffee, it was worth the sheer rush of going to the theater, because this is what Christopher Nolan does on screen. He creates magic. He's taken a biopic, put it in a non-linear format, and presented it in such a beautiful, thrilling, in a manner of a thriller. Performances by each and every person. Rami Malek is something which we all have to learn from. 3 scenes only. 2 of them just standing, not a single dialogue. And you feel, did he get a raw deal in this, in the bigger scheme of things? And then when he comes, he scores. He steals the scene. That is the power of Nolan. Do yourself a favor, stop everything. Watch Oppenheimer today in IMAX. I'm giving it a 4.5 on 5. It definitely rocked the Y Factor.